Alright, this is going to be a quick video talking about volumes of pyramids and cones. We're going to get right into the formula. It's area of the base times the height divided by 3. So if you have a cone, and I'm just using cone because it's a little easier to draw on here, this height is the same height as if it was a cylinder, and this base is the same base as if it was a cylinder. If I take a base and draw it twice and connect it and draw a cylinder, if they have the same circle as a base and they have the same height, same dimension h, the volume of this cone is 1/3 the volume of this cylinder. And that works for pyramids as well, that if you take a cube and then you have a square pyramid that has the same height as the cube, you end up getting that the pyramid has a 1/3 volume compared to the prism. So, find the volume of a cone with a slant height of 20 and a circumference of 24. So slant height is right here, but we're looking for the actual height in the shape. So the height in the shape we need, since circumference is 24 pi and it's 2 pi r, go ahead and find the radius, 24 pi. Pi's will cancel, divide r is 12. So right here we have a dimension of 12, and since that's 12, we can find the height of this shape. This is 3 times 4, this is 5 times 4, so the height of the pyramid has to be 4 times 4, or 16. So volume is area of the base times the height divided by 3. The base is a circle, pi r squared, times the height divided by 3. So let's start plugging stuff in. R is 12. So 12 squared times the height, and the height in this pyramid is the one going straight up and down, not the slant height. Be careful you don't use the slant height, divided by 3. So let's take 12 squared, which is 144. I'm going to multiply it by 16 and then divide it by 3. And I get that the volume of this is 768 with a pi at the end. Remember, we want exact values, so we always leave the pi at the end. Example 2, let's find the volume of this solid. We know that it's a square pyramid because these are both 20, which makes all the way around 20. So the area of the base, since it's a square, side squared, or 20 squared, and 20 squared is 400. So I know the area of the base. The slant height here, this one's 26, and this one's 24. The only thing that you need to decipher is which one do I need. For volume, I want the actual physical height. How tall is the shape? If I was doing surface area, I would want this one over here, the slant height. So volume is area of the base times the height divided by 3. The area of the base is 400, like we just did on the left, times the height of 24 divided by 3. So 400 times 24 divided by 3, you get that the volume of this pyramid is 3,200. Example 3, we have two shapes. We have a cylinder and we have a cone. So volume of the cylinder, volume of a cylinder plus volume of a cone. This one is area of the base times the height, plus this one is area of the same base times the new height divided by 3. So let's number those 1 and 2. The height of the cylinder is 50, but the height of this cone, and let's draw in some stuff so we can see what we're talking about, is right there. Since the diameter is 16, that makes that 8, so the height of this cone is 15. So area of this base for the cylinder is pi r squared, and r is 8, times the height of the cylinder, 50, for cylinder, and that is 64 times 50, and you get 3,200 pi. Now for the cone, it's pi r squared, same radius because they're connected, my new height of 15, and in this time I divide by 3. So 64 times 15 divided by 3 gets me 320 pi. So the total volume is 3,200 plus 320, and I get 3,520 pi. And the final example here, volume of a pyramid is 462 cubic centimeters. Area of the base is 154. What's the height? So I'm looking for h. Okay, so the volume is area of the base times the height divided by 3. I know the volume is 462. I know the base is 154 divided by 3. So I need to multiply both sides by 3 first. There's a couple ways you can solve this. That's the first thing that I saw to do, so that's why I'm going that way. I get 1386 equals 154 times h. Remember over here, the reason I multiplied by 3 was to get rid of that. Please don't multiply this number by 3. The reason for multiplying was because I was dividing, so opposite of division is multiplication. So those go away. Now over here, I'm going to divide by 154. Cross those out. And 1,386 divided by 154 gets me that the height of this pyramid is 9.